Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me to my channel. Today I want to talk about our mind. So imagine the following situation. You have decided that you're going out to do some sports, to do a walk or a run, and suddenly you start to hear some voices from your mind telling you, you know what, you're very tired today, you had a really hard day at work, it's too late now, and maybe your legs are a bit in pain and you're really not in a good shape to do something, you can get injured, and my favorite running t-shirt is in the laundry now. So basically the mind starts to give a lot of excuses why not to do what you have just decided. And it's true with not only with sports, of course, but also with every decision that we are making in our life. Our mind will try to interfere and to give us his arguments why we shouldn't or why we should do it. Another example, I wanted to leave my job and I really wanted to leave my job. I decided that I want, but then the mind brings up all the excuses and the fear. It's too big for you. This is a too big challenge. And you know what? You're not capable of doing other things. And there is the economic side. You don't want to start something new because you're going to get paid much less. So basically, our mind really likes stability and the comfort zone. And we have to understand that our mind is there to protect us. First, he is really there honestly to protect us. And the way he protects us is preventing us or trying to prevent us from doing changes. But sometimes we want to do a change, in order for us to develop self-development, to climb on a hill, to get an achievement, we must do a change. And in the moment we will decide that we want to do a change, we will start to hear all these voices from our mind telling us, maybe do something else or just stop trying, stay where you are. Stability, comfortability, your comfort zone, this is where you want to be. Because mainly our mind wants to protect us from changes. Changes, what does it mean? It actually means danger. So it's really important to understand that the mind has good intentions, for us. But sometimes the mind's intentions contradicts our own will. So we need to decide who is the boss, who is in charge now. My mind, is it my thoughts, or is it me? I'm in control. So I think it's really important first to understand that the mind is a part of us and it really has a good intentions for us. And second, it is very important to understand that although the mind has good intentions for us and it is actually a part of us, sometimes the mind limits us, and we need to understand that to overcome those thoughts or those excuses that the mind brings up. And once you understand that, you start to question the mind. And this is the key to overcome those excuses and those limitations that our mind brings. Always question your mind and ask, is this good for me? Is this beneficial for me? Are these excuses serve my goal? If I want to reach to that hill, are these excuses, are they real? All these, yeah, my feet are really in pain and I'm really tired, but is this should prevent me from climbing on that hill that I really, really want? So once you question everything and really everything that your mind brings up, and you ask, if this is beneficial for you or not. If these excuses that are based on previous traumas or previous experience of our body and mind, are they serve me right now? You know, I understand that they are there, that my mind is bringing them up to protect me, but now, right now, do they serve me or do they limit me? And I think this is the key to understand the mind and to overcome those excuses that the mind brings up. So once we question the mind and we decided that the mind doesn't serve us right now, we want to put it on the side. The easiest way to overcome the mind, because the mind will still, the voices, you will still hear the voices from the mind telling you not to do it. The easiest way to do something is just to decide over the mind. Listen, I'm gonna climb that hill. I'm going for a run tonight. I'm gonna run for an hour. And that is it. I have just decided. And once you understand that and you just take a decision, suddenly you hear your mind very, very quiet. So you will barely hear all these excuses and all those limits that your mind usually brings up, because the mind understands that you're in control now. You're the boss. So this is very, very crucial. First, to understand that the mind is here for us. It's actually a part of us that is there to protect us. Second, we want to question the mind. We want to question everything that the mind brings up and ask, is it beneficial for me or not? And third, once we decided that we want to do something that our mind is not beneficial for us right now, we just need to decide over our mind and go to do it. So this is it about our mind today. I think this is very important, and it's a key to understand ourselves. And for self-development, it's really, really important to understand how our mind works and to overcome it sometimes. So thank you very much for joining me to this video today, and I hope to see you in the next videos.